Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Divide and Conquer. My name is Mark Tresser, and this is my Gondor campaign. My goodness, we are making progress in our war against Dorwinion to unite all of Middle-earth under the Steward's leadership. Things have gone pretty well. Enmahoth is ours. Dorthalu is ours. Naburka is ours. I did remember that I need to check the Undertowers. No, that's a town already. Mengelin is a town. Osul is a town. I feel like I had another village somewhere that I needed to have upgraded. Now I'm losing my mind because I don't think it exists. Okay. Unless... Nope. Okay, yep, I'm losing my mind. So now we do have Naburka, which is a village, and we have Dorthalu and Dantalad, which are both villages. So we do have to watch those and wait for them to be ready to upgrade. But that will happen in due time. For now, as always, in the beginning of every episode, we're going to double save the game, and we are going to end the turn and see what happens. All right. And while we do this, I want to remind you that in the description there's a link to my Patreon page where you can support me for $5 per month. Very good value for money because it's about 17 cents per daily video. And you're helping me out because this is my only source of income right now, so I'd really appreciate it. My fan just came on. Hopefully you can't hear too much background noise, but I don't know. Don't know. We've got a new general coming up to the general fort. Number one in everything. Good. Let's build some buildings. Eisenrun's definitely making progress. It's good to see. Um, Harland is definitely making progress as well. Love to see that. Some retraining done there. That's always good. Archery range next. Naburka got its library. Can't do anything there yet. Enmahoth got its library. Can do some stuff here. Let's just keep building a school. Do our culture stuff. Recruitment. Oh, look at that. We've got a new general ready to take control of this army. Let's take these two into this army as well. Kalinhad got some extra units, which can make it over to this army. We need 3 more. Western Osgiliath, help me out. No, not quite. 2 more. Here, Andros? Perfect. Alright, so this army is ready to go. Eastern Osgiliath got some extra units. Good, we'll put these guys up here. And we'll train some more stuff. Western Osgiliath, can you train something? Yeah. Here, Andros, can you train something? Yeah. Kalinhad? No. Minas Tirith. Yeah. Just gotta keep training stuff. Minas Ithil. Got a few things. Let's put them into that army. Durthang. Got a few things. Put them into this army. 1 more unit. Your wish is my command. Charge ahead. Let's put you in that fort for now. Lol Murder. You are ready with some troops there. Darskurum has a couple extra units. Or 1 extra unit, I should say. Morigost is retraining, but cannot retrain the last Citadel Guard, so let's send them... Let's send the Citadel Guard out to Minas Ithil, and then we'll wait for the Trebuchet to get retrained. We retrained some stuff in Naburka, but I can't imagine that that's terribly useful. Okay. So, we got armies coming out, ready to fight. That'll be good. We are thinking about attacking a few different places. So, first up, let's do some watchtower action. I know that's what you all came here for. Move you and you and you down towards Varfish. I don't know why I'm pronouncing it that way, but that's the way I've chosen to do it. What are you doing? Oh, you were going to join that. Perfect. Probably not strictly necessary, but we're going to do it anyway. I think we'd better go for Ost-In-Ery. So I'm going to send these 4 armies that direction. And hopefully they can besiege it next turn. I don't really care about this army. I mean, they can attack Dorthalu if they want, at their peril. Oh, it's a village. Didn't think about that. Hopefully that's enough to defend Dorthalu. If not, we do have reinforcements coming up, so we could do that easily. So we have 3, maybe 5 or 6 that we could send to Varfish. We have 4 heading to Ost-In-Ery. And then over in the eastern half, this guy built a watchtower last turn, which is super helpful. I'm only being slightly sarcastic there. Build a watchtower there. You back him up. You. Could maybe do with the watchtower here. That looks good. I think there was a spy movement we needed to do. Yeah, we've got a spy here, so we're sending you up to this settlement so that we have eyes there. They are running backwards with their armies, so maybe they're going to try to reinforce Burra Manakrigus before I get there, but it is going to be far too late for that. Just build me a watchtower to try to get rid of that gray. Yes, perfect. Alright. And then I don't see any ship activity. The Dalian Navy is still there, so that's annoying, but it's not something that we need to worry about just yet. I guess I'll just leave my navy where it is. Don't know. I have this guy. He needs 2 more units. Great. We're ready to go. Come on up. You will be the start of a new army. You are hopefully going to meet with them. Am I training new stuff here? Nope, don't have anything to train. Do have some stuff to train here. I could train stuff in Tharband, that would be fine. And in Kargukor. Nope. Alright, well, things are looking pretty good, all things considered. We're gonna kind of pincer movement Dorwinion, so we're basically taking settlements on both sides. And we'll connect up pretty shortly, and that should free up some of the armies, like this defensive army at Darsgurum. Maybe this defensive army at Mataram, if we can take Lest. But not until then. I think we have a defensive army at Moranin. Yes, we do. And at Gelabrin. Not at Cair Andros. But both of these should be freed up once we take Varfist. So that's looking good. Let's save the game here. And end the turn. and see what happens. Some spies getting to where they need to be, some generals moving. Good. Some dwarves trying to bribe my settlements. Not cool. Not cool, bro. Oh, I just thought Mataram might need to keep its defensive army until we take, what's that called? The other one. The one that's to the north of me. Your path is blocked. Well, you got to where you needed to be, didn't you? Number one in everything. We got a new general, which is moderately helpful. Head on up there. Get some construction done. It's very good. Metrite is finished. Numenos, Gobadrine, Nokforagla, Dorthalu got its library, excellent. Recruitment. Few things going on here. That army is retrained, just about. Actually, come up here, maybe? I think that's somehow worse. Euros got some retraining. Naverka got some retraining. Okay. Back over here. So you went to the wrong place. Let's go up here, maybe? No. How about down to Ost-In-Ery? Probably that's their best bet. Nope, they're trying to force some kind of battle with me, but it's not going to happen. I do not want to battle you. Thank you. I instead wish to besiege your settlement. Thank you, sir. And you are going to continue on the road. And looks like they're trying to disrupt my stuff over here as well, but simply not going to happen. Get besieged. Okay. Now, I could send this guy over to Varface to help, but I think we need the help Emperor Monarchus instead. I think if we attack him, he'll retreat. Yep. So we could actually get to the settlement here, I believe. Oh, we don't have quite enough movement range to actually besiege it, though. Ugh, that's really annoying. Understandable, but nevertheless annoying. Let's send you up to besiege from the other side. That'll be fine. Okay. Looking good. We got reinforcements on the way. We've got more reinforcements on the way. We've got even more reinforcements on the way. Do I need the reinforcements more at Ost-In-Ery or more at Varfaced? I feel like they're going to have more armies towards Ost-In-Ery. Nah. We'll stay consistent. We'll send the guys over here. Well, I could have 6 besieging Varface, but I'd rather have 5 besieging each. So that's probably for the best. Just check. Oh, we got some stuff to recruit in Minas Tirith. Not so much anywhere else, it looks like. Oh, that's nice. Ooh, that's very nice. Okay. Well, I almost forgot about you. Yeah, come on up and help at Bur Amanaricus, I think. That'll help quite a bit. Are they forming some kind of counterattack? Doesn't look like it. Looks like they're retreating. How sad. How really, truly, very sad. Okay. Anything else that I need to do? I don't think so. I think we've got everything kind of on lock. Just check my villages here. There's no point. I exterminated the populace at every single one of them, so they're screwed. But we do have some good trade stuff happening. The dwarves have 2 settlements on this little sea, so we are trading with them a little bit. And we are trading, or we will be trading with Naburka once we build it up enough to have a port. Alright, let's save the game. Boom. End the turn. One more turn for that spy. Generals moving everywhere. Cool. Whoa. They got me. Well, let me tell you right now, that will not last. I'm going to knock your socks off, buddy. You killed one of my ships. I have 14, 16 more with your name on it. 2 generals in the fort. Okay, let's do this quick before I forget. Boom. Honestly, cannot believe you survived that. You blockade this port. Thank you. You block the river entrance because they seem to have retreated up this way. Can I get another mercenary ship? No. Number 1 in everything. No interesting faction announcements on Karagmir. Start working on the 2nd tier of military buildings. You. Great. Retrain. Mickeldelving. Cool. Archaleg. That should be fine. Trebuchet. Wait, what? What did I just get? Oh, retrain a trebuchet. Got it. Okay. Confused myself there. Cool. Recruitment report. Let's see. We got some extra troops at Minas Tirith. We can train some Swan Knights and some Athelian Rangers there. Don't mind if I do. The rest of it seems okay. Karandros. Add more to the queue. Eastern Osgiliath. Nothing new. Oops. Screwed that up. 3 more units and we can send this army away. Tharband got a few units. That's good. Send them on up to this fort. It's windy outside. My camper is shaking a little bit. In case you didn't know, I actually am recording from the road. I'm on a big road trip right now. But I am nevertheless completely, thoroughly committed to destroying Dorwinion and providing good, nice videos for all of you. Alright, let's see if we can't get this guy away from the settlement. Thank you. And then we can move in to reinforcement range of both of my besieging armies. So if they want to stop the siege of Baramanaricus, they are going to have to do a lot more work than simply kill one army. Alright, you... Yeah, knock them out. That'll work. How disappointing. Let's see. Should I try to attack these guys? Maybe. Can I besiege from here? No. I'm just gonna kind of hang out here and scare this army. I'm not gonna attack them, though. We have our phalanx set up at Ost-In-Ery. They have 8 turns to go. You keep on moving. What do you need? 3 more troops? I could just grab them from the Morannon or from Gelibrin. Actually, Gelibrin... No, Gelibrin still borders Varface. Not that they are going to attack me from Varface. They have bigger fish to fry right now. But something to keep in mind. Mataram, do you border... Yeah, you border Elgyre. Okay. Cool. Let's see. I think we can save here and end the turn and see what happens next. Crawburg, we have a spy at now. I could probably train a new spy. I think I got a smoking house somewhere. I should check the guy at Global Merlon to make sure he's not stuck. Units who are moving over multiple turns tend to get stuck around water, bodies of water. Nope, he's still moving. Good. Kados Nernaled, you keep getting sick, and I don't know why. Siakon, ready to upgrade. Don't mind if I do. Very nice. We have a new family member. Great. Let me know when he wakes, or when he grows up. Not when he wakes up. Archery range there. Yeah, I keep getting the ship stuff at Bregos. Already upgrading Siakon. Vilborn continuing its journey to finish its stuff. Retrain at Bruinost. And Mahath. Boy, you know, I guess we'll go for a university. Minas Tirith. Oops. I don't know what just happened. Western Osgiliath. Excellent. That looks like a mean, mean army. Let's start sending them north shortly. Thillian Rangers. Let's put them over here. They will be the start of a new army. Minas Ithil. Join them. Morannon. Got some extra troops. That's good. A lot of extra troops. Lal Black Tower. Let's add another thing to the queue and send you over to the fort. Oops. Tharband. More troops into the queue. More troops towards the tower. Oibamari. Excuse me. Oibamari, get over there. Train another horse. And Mithlond retrain some troops, and Barchaleg retrain some troops. Good job. Not much to speak of there. Alright, so we are still maneuvering units over here, or armies over here. See if we can't get you over there. Quick as you like. My maneuvering here didn't go quite to plan. But I can I get you back one? Yeah. And then I can get you over here. That should work just fine. And then I can get this guy right here. But he's not quite in besieging range. We'll probably just shift everybody over one in the next turn. You'd better keep moving. 7 turns, 8 turns, 8 turns. These are all very long sieges. You are moving north, my friend. Don't know where you're going yet, but you're moving north. Y'all are pretty much ready to go. I'm actually going to move you closer to the Morannon and just grab this unit to add to your army. And then we'll head you out towards the front. Looks good. Send you to Ost-In-Ery to get retrained. Okay, I'm happy with that. Where's Dorwinion's navy? I don't know. They didn't get past me. There they are. How did they get past me to get back into the sea? This is super annoying. If I could get an extra mercenary ship, that'd be super duper cool. Nope. No mercenaries available. Maybe if I recruit some more ships, I can go and finally get rid of this guy. What does he have? You know what? Oh, I lost. That was stupid. Okay, well, it's fine. We're still blockading most of their ports. Shouldn't have done that. That was really dumb. Okay. We're making moves. We are taking Varfest. We're taking Verminarincus. We're taking Ost-In-Ery. We're gonna be fine. We got loads and loads of armies. Loads and loads. Our general stack is still moving. Let's save the game. And let's end the turn. More generals coming into the general fort so that they can be moved eventually. Dwarves, stop it. You're not gonna get Tarnos. You're definitely not gonna get Lynn here. Why do they want these so bad? They're certainly not getting Gelibrid. Hmm. Okay, we gotta keep retraining here. I think there's actually a chicken outside of my motorhome right now. That's what it sounds like. I don't know if that's the reality, but that's what it sounds like. Large town. Yeah, keep working on... Let's work on a steward's hall. Public baths. That should help you grow a little bit faster. The smoking house while you're at it. Guard barracks. Steward stables. Steward stables. Army barracks. Alright, Minas Tirith. You are contributing to this army. Karandros. Have that. There. Lol Black Tower. Some more troops. Cutus Nernaled. Yep, you're retraining. And Bruinost, you are retraining as well, but don't need to do any more. Okay, any reshuffling we need to do here? No, you're moving there. I want to have you join the siege here. You scoot over one, and you scoot over one. Now we have 3 besieging armies, and we have 2 backup armies. That should be a pretty good setup for us. This army is probably going to have to attack this army if it... No, wait. Unless... I think I might be able to besiege above the existing armies, so that's fine. Okay, keep that in mind. This army's moving north. And this army's moving north. And do we have an army over here that's moving? Yes. Let us continue that. I wish you would. I truly do. Alright, you screwed up by existing. We sank them. Excellent. Let's send this beat-up ship to blockade that port. Okay, everything is as it should be again. We do need more ships. Okay. Decently happy with this. Let's save the game and end the turn. See what happens. Probably not very much, to be fair. Ost-In-Ery's ready to retrain. Just gotta remember. Dorwinion's moving some reinforcements over to Bur-Amanaricus. Dwarves still trying to buy their way to success. They're not gonna do it. If they want my settlements, they're gonna have to take them. Sorry, the fan turned on again. It shouldn't be too bad, but it's loud for me. Alright, most of the film. Retrain, please. Thank you. While you're at it, why don't you just train some units? Might as well. Ost-In-Ery, will you never learn? Nope. That one. Gobadrine. Cool. Archleg. Cool. Alright, Minas Tirith. Ooh, hello. Seaward Spearman, definitely a good pickup. Western Osgiliath, got a Gondor Cav. Start training new things first. And then send you up there. Eastern Osgiliath, got Osgiliath veterans. We can train a new spy. I am remembering now. I will get back to that in a second. Lol, Black Tower. Head on over to the fort. Thank you. Tharband. Recruit more first, then send these guys up to the fort. Mistrand got a new ship. That's great. Loibamari got a cavalry unit. Send that over here. Ost-In-Ery is retraining. We already know that. And that's it. Okay. Let's take a look at our progress over here. We can get one more army in here for sure. You get on the road. 5 turns to go. Oh, hello. Lots and lots of armies seem to want a piece of us. Not sure why. They just suddenly closed in with like every army they have. Why would you retreat there? That's the dumbest possible place to retreat. Okay. I'm out of movement? Is that what's happening right now? I think I'm out of movement range. Okay. So what think if I move you, get rid of some of these random armies, it'll probably help clear for next turn. Like, he can't move right now, but he will be able to move next turn, I think, if we do that. Maybe get a general kill? No. But that's okay. We'll have you go up there next turn, something. Right now, you're just a bit of a lump. Okay. Decently happy with this. Should we double check the villages aren't able to be upgraded? Not a chance. Jeez, it's gonna take forever. Alright, save the game. And end the turn. Generals are almost to their destination, thankfully. Still a few turns to go, but we're gonna need them pretty soon, so it's good timing. I really wish they would stop trying this. That's just annoying. It just makes the end turns take longer, you know? Another general in Ost-In-Ery. That's, not really helpful to me. Just go to the fort. Number one in everything, of course. Ost-In-Ery's ready to upgrade. Great. Queue that up. New family member. It's not a general, though. You get a guard barracks, under tower, got a smoking house. I keep forgetting to train more spies. Get a school. Mythlon, guard barracks. No for Raglaw. Great. Oh, Swan Knights. Oh, talk dirty to me. This is shaping up to be quite the army. I want help there, thank you. You retrained the Citadel Guard, but you're still training a bunch of other stuff, so let's just keep that rolling. Kadas Narnaled, I think you're no longer having the plague, so let's just keep retraining. Marriage celebrations, yep, cool. He's going to his fort. You've got a few turns to go. You, meanwhile, yeah, you can sneak in right here and besiege the settlement. Maintain that. And then this army will come in behind you. It's reinforcements. Meanwhile, I think it would honestly be easier to just go around this time. Yeah, then we can get our backup right where it needs to be. Okay, looks good. Might as well move the generals since they're there. Let's take a look over in the east, because I know there was some confusion last turn. Great, there's still some confusion. Let's attack you. And then let's attack you. Great. You're right where I need you to be. So Do not attack them because that will move you away from where I need you to be. And we don't want that, do we? Alright. A few more units coming in there, but not really a whole lot. Save the game. No, wait, no. Wait a minute, wait. I'm gonna remember this time. We're gonna train some spies. One there. One there. One here. One here. We need all the spies we can get, really, so I am not shying away. Okay, perfect. Now we can save the game. Now we can end the turn. Alright. Now it is worth noting, I say we need all the spies we can get. We'll only need all the spies we can get for a little while, because eventually we are going to take all the settlements, and we won't need any more spies then. But for right now, we do need all of the spies. Ooh, another general. But where? Enmahoth is ready to upgrade. Fantastic. That was quick. Holy faction announcements, Batman. Oh, that's a bunch of spies getting trained? Of course. Of course. Work on a leather worker, please. I'm not ready to have you start military buildings just yet. Merchant's quarter. Guard barracks. Perfect. Alright, recruitment. Yep. Send more good troops up there. Nothing new. Western Osgiliath. Ost-In-Ery. Yeah, start sending them up. Oh, frick. Got a few more units that I need to move, and I don't know where they are. We're just gonna check all of the nearby settlements. Okay. Send them there. Okay. I think that's good. I actually only need 2 of you. One of you is going to be the horse. And then I just need 1 of you to finish off this army, and that'll be great. Okay. We're going around with you. It looks like they tried to chase me with one of their armies, but it didn't happen in time. Get this army up there. Where were you spawned? Mistrand. That is less than helpful. Do I have a captain army over here? I do. So I guess we'll start moving you over there. I don't like it, though. Four turns there, 4 turns there, 3 turns at Ost-In-Ery. Okay, so this last stack will make it in time. I don't know that we'll be able to have this siege setup that we want, though. I guess we'll find out. And yeah, these guys are almost ready, so that's good. Actually, what if I did this? And then we use that as the army. Send north. And let's actually start sending... Wait, that's a potential answer, is if I could send single armies to Logarth and burst Southis, and possibly just distract them. That could be a useful strat. Let's do that. So we sent one to Logarth, we'll send you to burst Southis. And then we're going to border Dale, which is less than ideal, but we could potentially free up Dantalad. No, we want it to be border settlement with Lorien. So we aren't going to move that yet. But this is all set. I think we're pretty much in a good spot for Ost-In-Ery and for Armenarekis, and actually Varfest as well. Varfest is pretty much done. It's just a matter of getting these two guys up to different settlements, and then once we take these, we got to move on to probably Viltur, Mornethel, Lest, Strondost, all kind of in a row. We are not going to sit and wait, especially since I'm pretty sure we're going to end up with pretty big battles that'll take out huge armies from Dorwinion. So that'll be very good. Once again, let's save the game here and end the turn and see what Dorwinion does. Now, I will admit, I could simply start attacking these settlements. Like, I have siege equipment. I could charge in there and just try to do as much damage as possible, but I much prefer doing defensive sieges. And I don't think there's any reason for us to rush things. We already won the game. We aren't trying to get our win condition or anything. It's just a matter of, well, it's a matter of using our troops economically, is my thing. I want things to be effective. Or efficient, I guess is maybe the correct term. I want to use these troops efficiently. Not that I don't want to use them at all. But if we can take a settlement without losing any troops, then yeah, that's good. And that's not like not using the troops, right? It's using the troops to prevent troop death, which is a good thing. It's definitely a good thing. All right, you're already upgrading. That's good. Steward stables. Get the army barracks next. Mickle delving. My man. And Mahath, you are upgrading. That's very good. Ostithil. Yeah, keep sending troops up that way. Kadas Nernaled, you are retraining more troops, thank you. Should be good there. Mithlond, retrained one troop. Bruinost, you're fine. Okie dokie. I did train a bunch of spies, and then I didn't get my recruitment report that showed me where the spies were, so now I'm going to try to find them. Rohan, I think, has to have a settlement along here. Here we go. Because it's East Emnet, Eastfold. East Emnet goes all the way... Oh, wait, no. This is East Emnet. And then it's the Wold. So where did I train my other spies? Here's one. So let's send one up here. If I can find it again. Here. This is Tirth Anduin, yep. And then I trained a few over here, I'm sure. Yes. Let's send you up to... this settlement, whatever it is. You up to... I guess... What's up after Elgyre? Erebor territory. Let me tell you right now, that does not bother me. I will happily spy on a neutral party. Ruvar. Great. All right. So with that, we have spies on the move. We have troops where they need to be. We've got 3 turns to go here, 2 turns to go here, 3 turns to go here. See if we can't get the Battle of Ost-In-Ery to happen this episode, huh? I think that would be really cool. Oh, my generals are here. This is a captain-led army, so I might as well put a general in there. But we will still send you up to besiege Bur Southis. It'll just take you a while. More stuff to train in various places. Amazing. Nope, not that. I don't know what it is, but I just got a bunch of resets on my spawns, so that's good. Okay, save the game. Still have, I think, just enough time to potentially get the siege of, or the Battle of Ost-In-Ery in this episode. Let's do our best. Come on, dwarves. Stop doing it. It's simply not helpful. You think they're getting stuck, maybe? And they can't move past my settlements? Hmm. Another general? Don't mind if I do. Where are you? Hmm. That's kind of awkward, but I'll send you over here, because we already used up one of the generals from our fort. Number 1 in everything, of course. Ooh, another general. Ooh, that's useful. On Karagmir, got the guard barracks. Let's get the steward stables. Siakon is now a large city. We love to see that. Let's get the university going. Great market here. Fine. Merchant bank here. Yep, keep building. Army barracks. Catapult maker. Recruitment. Let's get you there. Retrain that. Or train that, rather. Not retrain. Trebuchet. Ready to go. Here, Andros got another trebuchet. A lot of trebuchets today. Gondor archers. And Gondor cav. A bunch of stuff working in Karas Nernaled. They're just retraining so that they get back to full strength. Looks like there's some stuff we cannot retrain here. Maybe that's a sign that we should move that unit out, but I can't be bothered to do that. What are you doing? I guess keep moving here. I think I'm trying to get this guy over to be a leader of one of these armies. 1 turn at Ost-In-Ery. I think we'll just do the battle for that settlement, and then we'll save the other 2 battles for next episode. It'll probably be a pretty busy episode as well. Cool. All right. Well, I think I'm happy with this. They don't seem to have a whole lot of strength around Burr-Amanarikis right now. I guess they pulled everything to go and try to defend Ost-In-Ery, but I don't think they're going to manage it. They do have a lot of troops. You know, they might actually pull this off. They might actually relieve the siege. Maybe not. They have their faction heir in here? They have their faction leader? Or is he still in Biltour? Nope, he's still in Biltour. Well, I gotta say, Dorwinion, not your finest strategic move. But that's okay. I will happily take the settlements. And / or any kills on your faction leadership. Now, note, if we do lose all these armies, somehow, and I don't think that's going to happen, but if we do lose all these armies somehow, we will at the very least have done a whole lot of damage to their armies, to their troops. Like, they will not have as many troops as when they started. So that's good. If we don't lose all these armies, then we will obviously take the settlement, or they will simply stop our sieges by, like, doing night fights with each one, which would be annoying. But if they do a night fight, I will definitely focus on killing generals, so that we can hopefully get rid of the night fighter. But yeah, I think that's everything for this turn, right? So let's save the game, and let's end the turn and get into the Battle of Ost-In-Ery. A couple of spies were worming their way through Dorwinion's territory there. Oh yeah, they're doing night attack. How are they doing night attacks? It's a captain-led army. Also, how do none of my generals have the night fighter ability? So irritating. Okay, well, let's do our best. We're gonna lose, but let's do our best. And again, not clear to me how a captain is doing a night battle. Okay? That shouldn't be possible. I call BS. The AI is cheating. Alright. I was about to say, surely I have more spears than that. I do. They were just hiding as Fountain Guard. We have Emerothian Squires, but no Swan Knights today. That's okay. I'm pretty sure I can do some damage with an Emerothian Squire unit. Y'all head over here. Y'all over here. Y'all over here. And actually, I changed my mind. You are going to deploy a little bit further up. Alright, let's get our spears ready to go. I'm going to move them right away. I did not turn my siege equipment on. Thank you. Alright. Doing our best here. Our best is pretty rough. Should I charge one of the supporting armies maybe with my cav? They're sending archers forward, so yes, obviously. See if they're stupid enough to do that twice. Or maybe even 3 times. Nope, that's the same army. Get over here then. Hit those guys now. Seem to have done pretty good work on the first unit, so we'll do another bit of work on the next unit. Which one? Where are you gonna go? I guess there. Athala Rangers is definitely a good target. Nice. Get out of here. How's my infantry doing? Fine. We killed 5% of them. We killed their captain, not their general. Holy siege equipment back, man. What on earth are we doing here? Alright, you're trying to run away, which is good. I've got 2 CAV units in combat, and I have not moved them. Hold on. CAV micro going perfectly as always. They caught me with some Thorn Riders, but I don't think those Thorn Riders are quite happy about it. You know, Thala Rangers do seem to have done quite the number on some of my CAV here. Let's try to get rid of these Thorn Riders, because they are a problem. And I guess we're going to get a free charge on the Athala Rangers as well. Not quite sure what that's about. Emerthian Squires, I don't want to lose you. Not yet. Gondor Cav, I don't want to lose you either, but I will eventually not care. Why? I guess we'll charge them. I don't think my Cav's going to be very much use in this fight. I honestly don't think much of anything is going to be very much use in this fight, but we're going to try our best. And by we, I mean my troops. Why are you not firing? Yeah, be like your friends here who have just yeeted molten rock into our own troops. Definitely how we should be playing. Is there like a high paladin unit I could just attack? Yeah. Wait, what? No, 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 no. What are you doing? Why are you... Why are you like this? There's a lot of high paladin units. Let's try to get some more siege equipment firing at some more of them. No, guard mode. What are you doing? Why are you like this? Fine, just stay there. Okay, siege equipment is useless. We've got 16% of them down. That is not enough. I don't think I can do any maneuvering anymore. It's literally just do all the damage that you can. Good luck. I mean, we have good troops in this army. They are going to do some damage as they go down, but we are going to lose. That is a foregone conclusion. I gotta figure they're gonna heal back to 10%. Which is really bad for us because it means that we basically made no progress. We lost our general, that's okay. We'll probably see some routing now. Some more routing, I should say, because we've already got routing troops. The FPS is going great. Truly immersive gameplay. Maybe they won't heal back to 10%. Maybe we can keep them to 15. But like, I don't see them losing a quarter of their armies in this fight. That's what the numbers say, but they're simply not going to stay down. They're going to come back from the dead, cause all kinds of problems for me. I mean, the Citadel Guard is definitely doing some good work, but there's only so much one unit can do. It's fascinating. Fascinating slideshow. Alright, Citadel Guard, it's up to you. Sit there and take it. Keep them at bay with your long pointy sticks. And kill at least one more percentage point, please. See if we can't see what's actually happening. Kind of. They're all surrounded for sure. They got their extra percentage point, that's good. One more. Down to 33. Come on, guys, you got this. Take them on single-handedly. It's gonna be fine. Ooh, they go down pretty quick when there's arrows involved. But I gotta imagine that they're hitting some friendly fire as well. Like, we do not have very many troops left. Oh, 28%. Okay, if they heal down to 15, I'll be okay. If they heal down to 10, I'll be upset. $29? Hold? You are men of Gondor, you will hold? 2. One guy left. Come on. Nope, it's over. 29%. Heals down to 21. Oh, let's go. That is fantastic. Okay. That I can deal with. That I can definitely deal with. Okay. Who won? Gondor Infantry did 201. Fountain Guard, not Citadel Guard. Fountain Guard did 197, so close second, but yeah. I did not use my cavalry well at all in that battle, so some of this is my fault, but also we were outnumbered like 4-1 at least. So, nothing I can do. Sometimes you just lose. Sometimes you just lose a fight. Oh, once again, the fan is going, so sorry if you can hear background noise. I don't want these used up troops. Kill them if you want to. See if I care. What is this? You're attacking from the other side. You're not going to have reinforcements, you muppet. Oh my god. How dumb do you have to be to make this mistake? Genuinely. Okay. They have a lot of cav, so I might actually use the stakes that I have. I don't really have cavalry, so let's go. Okay. Uh, Oh, I can't put it on the road, can I? Yeah, alright. So let's get these guys moving over here. Did that kill our stakes? No, we're good to go. Let's get our spears. We only have the Asgiliath veterans for archers, so that's fine. Spears, you're going to deploy kind of around the stakes. And it's going to be hilarious. Guards of Osgiliath, you're going to come over here. No, you're going to be over here. You're going to be over here. These are pike units. You can be behind here. I don't think we need you too urgently, if we're being honest. So I think what's going to happen is we are going to completely annihilate them with stakes, and it's going to be hilarious. Actually, what I'm going to do instead is have the sword slash axe people hang out behind the archers. And if they come in with infantry to take out my archers, then I will deal with the consequences there. Actually, one thing I do want to do, there's this little 28 unit. I'm going to put them right there. Move you over here. So we do have a spear unit, but it's between the stakes. And we still have archer units that are sitting there waiting for some good old cavalry to come and knock them down. All right. We also have Swan Knights. Let's get them. Let's get them moving. All right. I have no idea what the AI is thinking here. Truly do not. You had better go over here and just deal with that army. It's going to be a small army. There's no reason for you to not. You had better come on this side. And you had better come on this side. I do not want you running through my stakes. It's the last thing we need. Are they running cab over to get my cab? Stupid idea. Watch as my Swan Knights completely destroy your cavalry. No, they do have heavy cab. Never mind. Run away. They gotta be thinking about charging their cab in, right? They gotta be thinking about it. There's juicy archer targets. Alright, you want to charge me? I'll charge you. How did you not charge? Oh my god. Come on. Big hit. Good charge. I don't think, did we lose anybody? We didn't lose anybody. They lost about 30 of their guys. Pretty good. Pretty good. Running their cav through my stakes, just like I wanted them to not do. Come on, get another charge in on these idiots. Boom. Not as good. I think we may have lost a couple there. We did some decent damage. Alright, we've made it around them. Let's try to knock out some of their knights here. I'm still trying to get their cavalry to attack me, but they don't seem to care. So there's only so much you can do before you have to be like, okay, I'm gonna come to you now. Go offensive. I don't even care anymore. That had to have been a pretty big hit, right? Archer's doing some serious work on the Dorwinion sword masters there. Let's just surround them with melee units. Funny. Regent Spearguard. Need the Fountain Guard and the Cards of Osgiliath. And the Swan Knights. Surrounded the sword masters. This is basically a free battle. I don't know why I was screwing around so much with the tactics and stuff, but it's a free battle. Run. And hit them in the back again. Ooh, careful with those stakes. Do not kill all of my heavy. What in the heck was that shot? You were nowhere near the enemy. Oh my god. Absolute nerve of my siege equipment sometimes. Hit him again. Oh, I have another cav unit. Kinda nice. I forgot about them. Let's have them chase routers, I guess. As we see them. Like those guys? No, they aren't routing. Like those guys. And you hit them. Alright. Let's just start sending our melee troops over. Thank goodness the AC turned off. Jeez. So loud. I don't know why. Unit routes. Oh, you probably ran through the stakes. Bunch of morons. Yeah, just run towards whatever unit you feel like you can hit and or catch. Oh, come on, catch them. Oh no, it's Storm Patrollers. You're never gonna catch them. Come back. There's another unit here. Yes, but they're all horses. Okay. Um, General, you might as well get in on the fun here. Try to chase down something. I doubt you'll be able to, but it's worth a shot. Alright, let's just clean up now. Fast forward. Catch what you can. Ugh. I think probably my allies are gonna do a lot of the catching, which is fine. I just cannot be bothered to keep fighting when, like, it's clearly over. Who is left? Two guys. Okay, we got him. We got him. Okay, I think the settlement army probably survived, but that's fine. The other army definitely died. Who is the winner? Let's see. 152 from the Silver Swan Knights. 152. Anybody beat that? Nope. Swan Knights rule the day, as usual. Okay. I'm really running out of time in my recording window here, but I think we are probably almost done, if not done, with these fights. Gosh, it'll be an exciting episode tomorrow when when we take two more fights that are very similar to this. And then I say exciting, I mean exhausting. Yeah, let's execute them. Oh, looks like the settlement army is in fact gone, actually. So that's good news. Um, why even bother? I lost 76. Yeah, definitely execute them. Oh, look, another one. Should I try? Should I? Why? Why should I care? I really shouldn't. This army is somehow worse than the other one. Bro, 4-1. I don't even care. I lost 255. I can live with that. How many generals did you lose? Oh, you want to try again, do you? They're just throwing troops at me. 10-3? I'll take those odds. It's fine. Exterminate. Good work. Alright. Cool. Enemy camp sacked. Oops. Enemy army routes. Yep. Enemy camp sacked. Enemy camp sacked. Enemy camp sacked. Resistance is futile. Ost-In-Ery. Oh. Okay. Lower the tax rate. Build us a library right away. We got a ways to go before we can hit the next upgrade. Your army is pretty good. Let's actually take you out of there. Wait a minute. What just happened? Oh, there's another one? Huh. Can I hit? No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. Can I hit this guy who is chilling in the wrong spot and causing me some problems? There we go. Now he retreats. So then I can move this guy and this guy. Thank you. Thank you. Now we can get this guy out of here successfully. So I want you, not you to be the governor. Might send some reinforcements. No, I do want there to be a defensive army in here. Just, I don't know. I don't need to worry about it too much, I don't think. Um, let's send... Okay. Kind of just chasing these guys around, trying to see if I can't goad them into a fight. There we go. Just auto-resolve it. See what we got. Yeah, you're gone. Get out of my frickin' territory. Alright. And you can move somewhere else. Hold on. Build tour. No, yeah. Build tour. Carverad. Great. Let's move you up here. I think I have a spy heading that direction. So let's just move you to the next one, wherever that is. Probably this, actually. That might be the last Dorwinion settlement we need to worry about on the west side of the Sea of Ruin, at least. Okay. You move up here. Got 3 armies versus their 1. Ouch. Yeah, we better run. Okay, and then I think I'm out of movement for these guys, so we're gonna stack them up there, and they will move forward in the next turn and try to do some more damage. Ost-In-Ery we dealt with. Number one in everything, of course. We did lose a general, but such is life. Got the guard barracks. Keep working on military stuff. Keep working on armor stuff. Keep working on grain exchange, I guess. Mythlond. Boom. Mickle delving. Boom. Gobadrine. Cool. And we got some recruitment done. Okay. You in there. Train what we can. Turns out not to be very much. Minas Ithil. Better. And 4 more in that army. Durthang. No, not good. Durthang. Move your stuff there. Morannon. Move your stuff there. Ost-In-Ery. You seem to be done, so let's move you up here. I think that's too many troops for that new army. Lol murder. Keep moving. Hold on. I only need 2 troops here. Let's call that an army. You move up here. You move up here. And then we have Karasnernaled, where we are done retraining. Everything is fine except for this, which is fine. All right. Whoa, it's windy outside. Okay, so we took Ost-In-Ery. That cuts off a lot of Dorwinion's territory. We're moving on some of these armies that are kind of left in the area. But our next move is to take Varfest and Bur-Ermanarikis. That should happen next turn, no problem. We've even got a general coming over this way to potentially be governor or lead an army or whatever happens to that. And yeah, once we have those 2 captured, we should be able to pull armies from Morannon, from Gelabrin potentially, but not from Dantalad and not from Dorthalu. But we do have, we have our besieging army at Logarth, so that's good news. Potentially they get attacked from behind, but I am fine with that. We got our attacking army for Burst Southis on its way, but it's going to take it a while. Can I get a watchtower here? That's super, thank you. How about you? Can you do a watchtower somewhere? Kind of. It's better than nothing. Austin, can you do a watch? No. No, I need to work on roads there, I think, before I can do watchtowers. But yeah, this is looking very, very nice. We've got everything pretty much handled here, it looks like. We'll keep moving next episode. Quick before you go, if you could just click the like button and the subscribe button if you haven't already. Make sure you know when the videos come out. Throw something in the comments as well. I need help with settlement names. So if you could come up with a new name for Moragost, that would be very helpful. I do not like that we still have Mordor's original names. While you're at it, in the description there's a few links. There's a link to my Discord server where you can talk with me and other fans of the channel. There's a link to my Ingress channel where I do videos on Ingress, which is a GPS-based mobile game. It's a lot of fun. Hopefully you'll like it as much as I do. You can also find a link to the playlist for this campaign, so you can watch all 75 episodes? That's crazy. In a row if you are so inclined. And finally, you can find my Patreon page, where you can support me for $5 per month. Works out to about 17 cents per daily video, which I think is a pretty good deal for money. And with that, thank you all once again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.